welcome back to Kath's Corner and Farming Sim. Start from scratch. I know it says start from scratch, and I know a few of you have said that how can I be starting from scratch if I gave myself $1 million? Well, when I started playing it, I didn't know anything about how to turn your money off, but someone has commented and told me how I could do it on the PS5. So I thought the lowest you could get is 100 grand, so I was like, well, I might as well give myself a bit more. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll see how this series goes and give it a few more episodes, and if you're still liking it, then I'll carry it on. But I do want to start a series for like forestry work as well, so we could do that one from scratch, which might be a good idea. And yeah, so just let me know down below in the comments what you think. If you like the series and you are enjoying it, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, and it'll be great to see you back here next time. So as you can see at the moment, I am mowing the meadow. I love this mower. I actually adore this mower because it mows it and it softs it all in one go. And I know it's a quick mow thing, I think, and I know I've got it at unrealistic settings, which is fine. It's just how I play. And I thought, well, it seems to be that I can mow pretty much anywhere on this one. So I have it, and I just mow a few to get bales so I can get them wrapped and done for silage. So yeah, so what I'm doing here is I'm just mowing around a bit, as much as I can, until I think I'd done about 80 bales, because that's how much the trailer I brought will hold. So yeah, that's at the unrealistic capacity as well, but I think it holds 40. No, it holds 70, and then the normal one holds 40. So yeah, it's going to be high, and it does wobble a little bit, and I have to be really careful. But I lost the footage of that. So typically, in my fashion that I do, I've wrapped them and put them on the trailer, and you couldn't really see it. But when I sell them, you will be able to see how high it gets. So yeah, but this is me mowing, and I lost some of the footage, I think, of me mowing as well, because for some reason when I put it onto the USB stick, it like takes like 4 or 5 of them, and then it doesn't do the last one, and then it says there's an error and it won't do it, and I'm like, for God's sake. So it just drives me nuts. So I guess what I'll have to do is I'll just have to keep doing it every 2 to 3 videos. But it records an hour at a time, so yeah, you know, if I lose an hour of footage, that's quite a lot of footage that I can lose. Obviously I time lapse it once I'm editing it, because this is obviously not real time. But yeah, I don't understand why it keeps doing that sometimes, but I'm not tech savvy, so I'm just doing it how I can figure out what I'm doing. So yeah, I just try my best to get as much done. And here I am, I'm going back up to the farm to drop off the mower and baler and grab the wrapper. I don't know if I'd bought the wrapper at this time. I probably haven't. If not, you'll see me go into the shop in a minute to do that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I was just sitting there for a second, probably got interrupted by my children. So here's the trailer I'm buying, and as you can see, I do the unrealistic auto bales capacity, or at least I think I do. Oh yeah, there you go. And obviously I make it pink. They don't have chrome pink for this, so it's just bright luminous pink instead. But you guys know my favourite colour is pink, so everything has to be pink, and silver, of course. Now, I was trying to change the colour of the wood stain, but it wasn't doing anything. So it just didn't look any different to me. So I was just like, oh, okay then. And just carried on. So yeah, and this is me now, I think, going to get the wrapper. Yep. This is so funny. So when my daughter, my eldest, she's autistic, so she's quite funny. The first time she saw it in action, she goes, oh, it goes blah, 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 blah. So now every time I see it wrap something, I feel like going blah, 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 every time. So I will demonstrate in a moment. She goes blah, blah, blah. It's so funny. But yeah, so obviously I sped it up so it does it even quicker. But it, yeah, even in normal time it does it quite fast. So it's just funny the way she goes, oh, blah, blah, blah. And now that's going to be your noise that you're here forever. But yeah, so I'm wrapping all the bales up here. I think I did lose a little bit of the footage for this. I think I wrapped some and then started to collect it in the trailer and lost that footage. So I collect the last 10 bales on the trailer, I think, the footage I have. But yeah, as you can see, I'm still going quite well here, and it's zooming around, and yeah, so I like the way the mist looks on the fields, because obviously it's still 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's just, you can see that it's just starting to warm up, and the mist is gone in some places, but it's there in others, and I think that's a really nice effect. I think that is really nice to do, because that is how it is sometimes, isn't it? You don't get mist everywhere. So yeah, I quite enjoyed that little effect that it had. I'm just obviously going backwards and forwards to seeing where all these bales are, and that one was obviously giving me a bit of trouble. But are you enjoying the series? Please let me know down below if you are. Obviously this is only the second video, but oh, there you go, my footage cut there. I don't even know why. Obviously that was the bit I lost, but yeah. But if you are enjoying it, please give us a big thumbs up and a like, and let me know what else you'd like to see. I'm pretty sure I have footage of a time-lapse puzzle that I did, so I will be uploading that next, I think. But I am loving playing Farming Simulator at the moment. It's like my brother, me and my brother play, but he is a truck driver, so he does 4 days on and 4 days off, and obviously he has a life as well, so he can't play all the time. So we play like sporadically, but I was moving everything because I wanted to make a field for wheat, I believe, so I could do wheat flour. So I was just moving everything so I could plough the field and obviously get that bit sorted. Here, yep, that's me moving the trailer. Is that a trailer? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, my brain, the flatbed anyway. So I'm grabbing the plough, and then I'm going to get down here to do the wheat field. So I'm extending it obviously because I love big fields. I think if you do a big field, then you get more from it. You know, you don't have tiny little amount, and you don't have to do it over and over and again. So, you know, it's not as repetitive as it could be with like the smaller fields that they were. And you can fill your factories up quicker. Here I noticed that I needed to get rid of a few trees, so I went and grabbed the tree chipper and got rid of those few trees. You can see I cut through the trees down the bottom here, so I could get there quicker. Yeah, so I got rid of these few trees here, just so they weren't in my way, and I could obviously level off that field a bit more how I wanted it. And obviously this chipper has a capacity, as I said last time, so you don't have to have the trailer with you the whole time. So I could just go and grab the chipper and leave the last few bits in there. So here I am, and obviously I was getting rid of these bushes there because they were right in the way, and I moved over a bit so I could get rid of some more, because although they're okay, they kind of get in the way and they're not really useful. I do the same when I do my cotton field, which you'll see. I wanted to make sure that I kind of thought, well, there's this little few bushes next to it, so I might as well just do one more line on the top. And that's what I did there. So here is me. I am obviously ploughing. And I'll let you enjoy this for a minute. Okay, so we are just finishing this field of ploughing, and it's so satisfying to see that last little strip get done, or I find it anyway. So I stopped ploughing, I put the plough down up the top, and then I travelled to go and get the stone picker because obviously I need to go and grab some stones. For some reason I thought this was a good idea to do right this moment and smooth out where the building got put. Don't know why I didn't do that before, but there we go. So I'm grabbing the stone picker, and then remember that I need to do the stump on the field. So I get the wood chipper and get that sorted, and then I think I get the worker on to do the stone picking, and then I go and do some trees. Then cuts to getting later at night. And I go and sell my wood chips because I wanted to get some extra cash so I could do my next project, which is the greenhouses. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that I got enough money. So I thought, well, I might as well do a few, and I cleared a load of area as well. So I went and slept, and then in the morning, I get the worker to plant the wheat. I go and do some more trees to clear some things out, I believe. No. I don't. I go and see if the silage is ready, but it's not. So I grab the plough and I start doing the cotton field. That's what I do. It's been a couple of days since I've recorded this, so I start with the outline of the cotton field, and I don't know if you remember when I was getting rid of some trees, but on the last episode, but there is a sunflower field here, which once I'm doing the outline, I outline the field as well, so I don't ruin the sunflowers, because I think there's quite a lot of sunflowers there, and you could get quite a lot of oil for that. So here's me just checking to see how far along I can go. So for some reason I skipped to putting down my greenhouses. I have no idea where the rest of my recording is for the cotton field, but I'm sure it will find itself soon. But so there's 4 large mushroom ones. I do 2 for one mushroom and 2 for the other mushroom. I think I don't set them up right now, but I do put them down. And then the next one I do is the normal greenhouses that do lettuce and things. That's my next one. And I think I put the boosted one on, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't. I can't remember. I actually can't. Unless this is a different one. Oh, yes. Okay. This is the oil one that I got for the oil mod, which it gives you can do the rice in it. So I thought, oh, I could do long grain rice in one. I could do normal rice in another. Or in the other, and I could just get them distributing straight away, and then whatever buildings I have that need rice can just go straight there. And I'm thinking I might even do a couple more just to see, but I'll see how it goes in the next couple of episodes to see how much it fills up. Now, these are the normal ones that do lettuce and stuff. So obviously you can see I'm smoothing as I go, which is so much nicer, because my last farm I had when I was playing just for me was very bumpy. And I did a few somersaults in the tractor a couple of times, so yeah. I drive really well. So I grabbed a water tank and I drove to the nearest water feature, which is the only water feature in this whole entire map, the tiny little bit of water here. Now, you can buy tanks that you can fill up there, but I just think, well, if you can get it for free at this, what does it matter if you're just driving a little way to get the water? So I went and done that, and obviously my tanker does 5 million litres, so I thought, well, I need it because I've done quite a few greenhouses. So obviously there's these 9, but I do also put another 4 in, which are the ones that do the olives and green beans and things like that. So I do place those ones down, but they need a lot more than just water. So these ones just take water. So obviously you can see me going around and putting the rice up. Now you can put manure in these as well, which means you could do get rice from manure and water, so maybe I will fill them up as well. So I'm just going through all the factories and all the greenhouses and distributing and activating all the things that I want activated, just to make sure that everything's done. So yeah, I think those greenhouses for the rice is a much better idea than having fields, because I got this planter for a rice field and it said I couldn't use it on there. So I was a bit annoyed, even though it said it would do it. So, but it's like you have to flood the field before you can plant stuff, and it wouldn't let me plant stuff because it was waterlogged. So yeah, I don't know. It's just a pain in the bum, really. So here's me putting these ones in. I put them this way because you have to tip on 2 sides, and then at the end you can see the spout where all the grain, all the stuff comes out. So I was like, right, okay. But they take herbicide, solid fertilizer, seeds and water, so that takes loads. So I do take a little while filling that up. Obviously you can see how much I've got. Now I was trying here, I don't know why I didn't just go into the menu in the first place. I was trying here to see how much of each I needed. It's like 100,000, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be a lot. So seeds I managed to do straight away, but you can see my money going down quite quickly. So I'm hoping that the silage bales are ready soon, so I can grab some money back and be able to finish filling them all up. Now I think I did the seeds pretty quickly because I didn't have to go and buy them and then tap the button, because I've got a bad hand at the moment, so I struggle with pressing and holding the button. So it's quite nice not having to keep hold of the button on this game. so I've done the seeds, so they've got all the seeds they need. I think the next thing I get is the solid fertilizer. And obviously that needs filling up, and then once it's empty you fill it up again. But it was like 100 grand for 60,000 litres, which I mean is quite good. Now I brought that one for the liquid fertilizer for my cedar, and I can get herbicide from where the seeds come from, which I think is a good thing. So once I have got a few rounds of fertilizer here, I or as much as I can get, I should say, of fertilizer here, I go and obviously fill that up. Now, I did take some fertilizer out of my fertilizer sprayer because there was like 40,000 in there or 50,000 in there or something. So I took some out of there to put in one of my things, because I knew I wouldn't have enough fertilizer, because as you can see, it's getting down. I got 120,000 here. Or no, hang on, sorry. I got 120,000 here, and I'm at 422,000 left. So, you know, if I do 3 more of those, that is 240 and then 300. So I'd still need another 100,000 litres of fertilizer, and yeah, I didn't have enough money for it. So I don't think I recorded it, but I did take some out of the fertilizer spreader and put it into the greenhouse manually, which was a bit of a pain because it took me ages. But it's fine, and then obviously I think I sped time up a bit to get the silage ready, because it was more or less ready, and it just wasn't finishing it. So I was like, right, let's quickly speed up time and get that done. I'll do that in a minute. So, here is me finishing the cotton field. I told you it would come up at some point, didn't I? So, yeah. So this, here you go. You'll see me do around the field now. So that's obviously the sunflower field. I do have crop destruction off, but I obviously try not to go on the field as much as possible, because I would, although I have it off when you're ploughing, I've got it on allow fields, so it will make a new field and destroy the crops. So yeah, I go around the sunflower field as you saw, and then I'm just obviously leveling it all out. I like to have it a bit even. So yeah, and then here, because I went over a bit, I thought, right, I'm going to get rid of those bushes now. So I get over and get rid of the bushes, so that's done, and then I just work on filling it all in. Really, I do another headland around all the outside, and then I work on the ups and downs. Obviously you can't really get a worker to do this because there's no field, and it won't make a field, or as far as I know it wouldn't make a field. I know that there's a whole load of new updates on Farming Simulator 25 than what there was on 22, but I don't really use the course play or anything very much. I do like the new steering assist though, because I think that's brilliant. It just saves me having to keep my thumb on the button when I don't need it. Oh, there's a branch there. I'll have to get that in a minute. But yeah, here's me going around again on the around the sunflowers. I think that'll be ready tomorrow, the sunflowers, as you can see. And I'm pretty sure I obviously put this in the wrong way. Oh God, you'll get used to me. You'll get used to it. I am a bit ditzy, so yeah. It will happen. It will happen. Yeah, so you can see the money is all the way up now. So this must have been before I put the greenhouses down. So I've obviously put them in the wrong order, even though I thought I had put them in the right order. But never mind, it's fine. You get the general idea anyway. But yeah, if you keep watching, you'll get used to me. You know that I'm a bit ditzy, and it's fine. I completely admit that I am. But yeah, I love the way that the bushes completely disappear when you plough. I love it. I think it's brilliant. and it just makes it all smooth, like all ploughed, and no extra bits on there. And yeah, I just like it, I guess. Little things, please, little minds for me. So I think I must have lost a little bit of the ploughing footage, but I mean, you can see how big the field is. It's huge. So this is me fighting with the silage, and you can see how tall this unrealistic baler trailer is. And as you can see, I had to reverse and put some more back on. I also have to go back and get the rest of the silage before I can do it. Yeah, so there we go. That's that. And then it's back up to nearly 1 million, so I can finish filling the greenhouses and get them all activated and on the go. So yeah, I'm quite pleased about that. So I grabbed the trailer and finish with the fertilizer to do it, filling the fertilizer up, and I only have to do that one last greenhouse that needs like 60,000, I think, which is just one of these lots. And then I think I have to do herbicide, and I can't remember if I buy another tanker for it or not. I think I do, because obviously my other tanker is full of water, well, half full of water. So I think I must buy another tanker. Oh, yep, there you go. I am buying the tanker now. Obviously, I will be making it pink. It holds 5 million, and that doesn't change the price of it, so it's still 15 grand. And I think that's a pretty good price. I also buy my drop deck trailer for the pallets, because that's so much easier to load. Obviously, the Lizard flatbed will do pallets, but you have to get a different type of... you have to get another trailer instead of using the same one as the bales, as far as I know anyway. So I thought, well, if I've got to get another trailer, I might as well get one that will have a truck with it anyway. And I thought, well, obviously I need to buy the herbicide, so I will, I'll not buy the truck right now, because obviously I've got the harvesters, I've got the tractors, I've got trailers, I've got the tankers and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just doing all that. And then, oh, I did buy the truck. Oh, never mind. Ignore me then. What an idiot. Never mind. Right, okay, so what are we doing now? Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. As you can see, it's just a bit crazy. So I put the tanker down, and I check prices for everything, but I do obviously spinach for spinach bags. I do green beans for jarred green beans, olives for olive oil, and I do peas for canned peas. I haven't done grapes yet because I haven't got a grape processing thing, and I haven't got the need for that at the moment for grapes. So here I am, I'm collecting some lettuce, and obviously, as you can see, in a day, it's gotten like 20,000 per greenhouse, I think. So it's like, I think I get about 80,000 litres of lettuce, which is a mental amount of lettuce. I mean, who's eating that amount of lettuce? I mean, you wouldn't go hungry, I guess. You'd have to just eat a lettuce leaf every 5 seconds, I guess. At least you wouldn't be putting weight on. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, about 80,000 litres of lettuce. I go and sell that because I think I saw that the price doesn't change very much. So it literally varies by about, I don't know, I can't even remember how much, but I was having trouble getting the blooming lorry in. How to take blah 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 blah, how to get my teeth back in and unload it properly. I was getting in a bit of a muddle, and as you can hear, my words are a bit of a muddle. I have to check to make sure I don't leave anything in the farmer's market, because on one of my games I was unloading and it just was not it wasn't letting me do anything from the farmer's market. So yeah, so this is one of the bits that annoys me, because I went to do the sunflowers and the corn and they were both ready, but they wouldn't let me like harvest them. So I went over and see the corn was ready and that was ready, and then the footage completely stopped, so I don't know where it went. So obviously it was one of my ones that got ruined. But here we are, we're grabbing the seeder. So I've obviously finished ploughing the sunflower field where the cotton is to go, and I get a worker set on going and doing the cotton on the field. So it's all set up to do cotton, and I make sure that he's doing the right thing, and away he goes. So yeah, that's always a good thing, to get the worker to do it rather than needing to do it yourself. And as it's set to 50 meters, it will do it quite quickly. So I am doing some more trees to clear out the way for a sugarcane field here. So yeah, you can enjoy a montage of some wood chipping, I guess. So in a second, I noticed that the worker has finished, so I grabbed the seeder and moved that because I wanted to get the plough and do another field. So obviously the clearing that field can wait, because I wanted to do a poplar tree bit over here so that I can use this field for wood chips, and then the normal trees can go in a sawmill, so I don't have to keep chipping them away. I mean, I might just still chip some of them away, because the ones that split into 4 drive me nuts and I don't see the point in them. So I might just still wood chip them ones up anyway. But the bigger trees can just go in straight into the sawmill. So yeah, I am now ploughing this field, which is going to be full of poplar, and I like to have the lines as even as I can. I'm not a perfectionist, but I try and get as straight as I can. So if something like this happens, I do always go over and make sure that it's more or less straight. And then, yeah, I just go backwards and forwards. I do the outline as well in a second. And it will the video will end in a minute, and I'll finish the field off camera. But next time we will be planting the poplar. We'll be doing a sugarcane field and seeing how the greenhouses have done, and lots of lovely stuff to get going on with, and hopefully might even get a sawmill and stuff ready. So yeah, remember, if you have liked the video and want to keep catching up with us, then don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment below, because I reply as much as I can to every single comment. So please comment away and I will reply to you. But I hope you've enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you all for watching Kath's Corner, and I will see you on our next video.